What is going on, everybody? My name is Northy, and today I have got myself the round 12 and round 13 highlights. I know that the highlights aren't always the most entertaining part for a lot of people. It's something that I've kind of known for a while. However, it's not going to go on forever, and my aim is to basically, this isn't a YouTube goal or anything. This is more just a collecting goal. I want to be able to have all the highlights and all the rising stars for the season. It just looked nice, all of them together. I think it'd look really, really good. And so I see why not open all this stuff up on camera, and hopefully one week we may even manage to hit some gold, hit some 001s or whatever it may be. But nonetheless, hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. Maybe we'll break the trend of poor performances and less engagement this time around with some nice pulls. But nonetheless, we've got this. We've got the packs of footy stars at the very least. So hopefully we'll manage to have some fun nonetheless. But we'll have a look at round 12, but I cannot remember much about the most previous highlights, I won't lie. I'm not 100% sure on them all, but we're once again going with the blue. I've got a lot of these blue ones, man. A lot of blue. I think the receipt's in here too, yep. They've gone to that one fully now. But let's have a look at who we've got for this one, round 12. Who are round 12 again? I'm not 100% sure. It is Logan McDonald, that's right, Logan McDonald, and the highlight is Andy Brayshaw. So I know we don't get a 001 with Andy, because Andy, I've already seen someone pull the 001 for him, but that is a good stat line for a highlight. Round 12 had 9 clearances and 39 disposals. That's a game. That's a good game. But we will check the number of Andrew Brayshaw first, because I know his has been swooped up already. Let's see whether we got a low one. Number 36. I'll take it. Number 36 isn't a bad one. If it was 39, that'd be super cool. But Andy Brayshaw, the high-stakes top 4 clash between the Fremantle Dockers and Brisbane Lions, was a tight affair, with the home side's 9 goals to 4 in the middle quarters, ultimately proving the difference in the 14-point win. It was no surprise 26 of best on ground Brayshaw's game-high 39 disposals came in the second and third terms as a gun midfielder led his team superbly with 9 clearances, 8 score involvements, 6 intercepts, and 6 tackles. Definitely a really, really good game. Just top notch, definitely deserving of the highlight. But Logan McDonald, round 12 Rising Star nomination. Let's see whether he ends up being the 001 or the good number we've been looking for. No, 177. And for Logan, it's with Lance Franklin missing due to suspension. The young key forward stepped up as the Sydney Swans shocked reigning premiers Melbourne with a come-from-behind 12-point triumph at the MCG. It was just his 16th game. McDonald teamed brilliantly with veteran Sam Reid as he booted 3 goals, 2 in the second and 1 in the third, to go with his career-high 16 disposals to claim the round 12 Rising Star nomination. No great number, but nonetheless, a good performance from McDonald, who unfortunately, as the weeks have passed, has been dropped. A few goalless weeks has had him now dropped from the side, which is definitely unfortunate. You don't want to see that from a rising star. But he definitely has a bright future if he can start putting it together again, because he can have weeks where he is very, very good. But obviously, the performances haven't been there as of late, so unfortunately, he is going to spend a week in the twos, and hopefully will find his way back into the AFL quickly, because he definitely deserves it. But nonetheless, that's a decent number from Andy Brayshaw. We'll take that. Let's check round 13 now. And again, still don't remember who's in round 13. Let's hope that it's a good one, though. Again with the blue, man. We always get the blue. We can't find anything other than the blue, but let's see what we've got for this one. This has multiple top loaders. Okay, this is very different. We got Mason Cox and we've got Brandon Walker. We got 2 different top loaders for this one. Okay, very interesting here. Not sure why we've got 2 top loaders and why they're separated. Maybe it's another change they've made, but we'll have a check at Mason Cox first. This was a very, very fun one to watch. Mason Cox is the most unpredictable player in the AFL, just hands down. You don't know whether he's going to be absolutely pathetic or he's going to be really, really good. And this one just so happened to be one of his good ones against Melbourne. Best time to do it. 8 marks, 21 disposals. That's amazing for Mason. That's really, really good. Let's have a look at the number we got. 204 of 244. Yeah, the numbers just never seem to go away, but the big American seems to save his best for the big stage, and that was the case in the Queen's Birthday's Monday blockbuster against the reigning premiers, with a starring role in Collingwood's come-from-behind victory, a career-high 21 disposals, 16 of them in the storming second half, 8 marks, 3 of them contested, 9 hit-outs and a huge third-quarter goal, capped arguably the best AFL round game of his career. Yeah, definitely, and I like that they've mentioned that, because that game against Richmond to get them into the grand final in 2018, that was a legendary game, but definitely a very, very good performance from him. But Brandon Walker was the round 13 Rising Star nomination. Let's have a look at what number we got for him. Number 52 of 160. No, I mean, we'll take the double digits, but when will we get the week where things go our way? Dashing defender who has added class and speed to the Fremantle Dockers backline, which has been a revelation in 2022 as the side has surged into premiership calculations. Walker picked up the round 13 nomination for the NAB AFL Rising Star after having 16 disposals and 93% efficiency. 6 score involvements and a career high 6 tackles in the hard-fought 13-point win over Hawthorn. His day was capped by kicking his first career goal. That's a very, very nice card there. Very, heartwarming almost. It's a good performance and nice to see him pick up a Rising Star nomination and a card himself. But that's for round 13. Those are the highlights. I'm not going to talk much more. I know you guys want to see some packs, so let's get into the 12 packs of Footy Stars. What is going on, everybody? My name is Northy, and today we have got ourselves the start of a fresh new box. You can see right here, we are obviously opening up the 12 packs. We're not going to do all of it, but we're going to open up 12, and I always love just ripping the box on camera now. It's a nice feeling getting a new box and, ripping it open. It's a feeling that you get excited for to start, and then you finish off either really, really happy or really disappointed. And so hopefully today, we finish off this box really, really happy. But obviously the 12 packs, we're not going to get everything, but with a potential 4 big hits that we're looking for, there's a good chance we get one in the video today. But nonetheless, I'm not going to mess around too much longer. Let's open up a beautiful Select Footy Stars 2022 box. This box is going to be lasting over the next 3 weeks, as per usual. I mention it a fair bit, but I like to record my videos in advance. But nonetheless, hoping for a virtuoso. I'm going all in. I'm going all in today. Hopefully within these next 3 weeks we find ourselves a virtuoso. It's my call. I'm calling it now, but we'll see what happens. If we don't manage to get it, I'm not too stressed, but again, it'd be just a little bit nice. Or you know what? I don't think I've got myself a premiership predictor yet. I've got myself a Doggies Coleman predictor, but I don't think Norton's going to win it this year, unfortunately. Although he has been off to a good start. He has been off to a very, very good start. I don't know if he does it. We'll have to find out later, but nonetheless, we pull straight into this. Let's hope we can find 12. Not exactly 12. Look at that. One grab and we got it. Nice. So, 12 packs of Footy Stars. I'll bring this down a little bit. And here we go. We got ourselves our first pack of Footy Stars 2022 of this fresh new box. Let's hope it's good. Let's hope it's a good start. Something nice. I'm not too stressed about anything new here today. We want to get the good stuff. We want the good stuff. Also, thinking about getting a case of Footy Star starter packs. Last time we did that, we live streamed it, and I'd probably live stream it again. And we've got a lot of it spices things up a bit. You don't know what you're gonna get. It could be anything. You get stuff from virtuosos to case hits, literally anything. It's a super exciting idea that I want to try and do. We've got Jake Lloyd here to start, Ainsley McCarthy, Brody Smith, Jacob Wiedering, and our first one is going to be a milestone game of Harry Himmelberg. 100 games for the man there. Beautiful stuff. But yeah, I really love the first case break that we did. I saw it in a case. I saw a case break. My first one, I saw it on a breaks page. On a Facebook breaks page, and for $200 to get a case that could literally have anything in it is super enticing. It's super enticing for me because absolutely nothing is guaranteed. It's actually a really, really exciting thing that I'm kind of interested in. As we got something nice looking here. I'm not too sure. Let's keep it going though. We got Jack Rewalt, Jack Darling, Zach Bailey, Anthony McDonald, Tip and Woody, and oh, okay, I'm happy with this. It looked a bit interesting, but we got ourselves the purple foil Footy Stars header card. I'm really keen on that. That's super cool. Not sure if I've got it. I'm not sure if I have a foil card of any of the headers yet, but that is really cool. I am 100% with that. And then just a few more comments, but that's super cool. I've wanted to get one and get my hands on one in person, but often they're pretty difficult to get. They're not very easy because, they're one of a pretty big set, of a pretty common set, and often that you just find yourself getting the players. But we got Mark Blitzhouse here, Nick Hind, Katie Brennan, and we've got ourselves Lockie Hunter and Game Breakers Liam Henry, Ford 50. Cannot wait to see these ones out of the rotation next year. I hope so, at least. I have a feeling they'll go to Backman. They'll just go from from normal game breakers to forward 50 to back 50 next year. I have a feeling it's kind of been the theme with Footy Stars 2022, just over all sets. It's been just generally good players, then there's separate forward sets, and then there's separate backman sets, and I'm not too keen on it, but we're going to keep it moving. We've got Liam Ryan, Isaac Heaney, Lachlan Scholl, Meg McDonald got a little excited, and we got ourselves a starburst of Noah Anderson. Noah Anderson starburst paint. I won't lie, it's baiting me a little bit, these these shining. They look really, really shiny right now. I don't know why I keep getting baited. Maybe it's since that Footy Stars header card. I've just been getting super excited, but hopefully there is something really, really nice in this box. I'm not too sure whether we'll see our luck get that exciting, but nonetheless, we'll keep it moving. We've got Josh Kennedy, Joel Selwood, Bailey Smith, Karen Harrington. These commons, these AFL women's commons, because usually the big hits come third in a pack. So when they change up, I'm like, ooh, something big here. But no, it's going to be another starburst. Mark O'Connor. I know I've got him, so nothing too crazy about that. Next pack. Let's see how we're going. Let's see how our luck is testing halfway through this little pack opening here. Kay Lambert to start. Sammy Walsh. Dane Zorko. And we've got Nick Cox. And our insert's going to be a Caleb Daniel 30-year anniversary card. I know it's a common too. I think this is my third Caleb Daniel 30-year anniversary card. I just can't get away from him, man. But there's one of three for the box. We've got Zeeble, Alicia Eva, Alira Lee, and Jake Lever in there as well. Man, Caleb Daniel, stop showing up. I've got loads of you to trade, apparently. I've got loads of duplicates of you, but man, that's a little frustrating. Keep it moving. Isabella Lewis, Caleb... Oh man, Caleb Daniel, Mitch Duncan, Errol Goulden, and we've got ourselves a... Oh, now this is a pleasant surprise. We've got ourselves a Spectrum. You can see that colour right there. We've got either a 1, 2, or 3 Spectrum redemption card. I need a number 3 North. Can I get a number 3 North Melbourne? I'm gonna show the number first because I really want a North Melbourne one, a North Melbourne number 3 because I have one and I have 2. I need number 3. Come on, be good to me. We move this up. Which number are we going to get? It's number 2. It's not number 3. I'll be happy if it's a low North Melbourne, but I don't think it will be. It's going to be Spectrum Redemption number 2. Gold Coast Suns. Okay, a little interesting. Can't remember who's there. I think it's players who's played under 50 games. Maybe Matt Rowell. I think Matt Rowell. No, it could be Matt Rowell. We got Jamie Stanton behind it as well. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Matt Rowell hasn't played 50 yet. So that could be alright. That's not too bad. Gold Coast Suns, Spectrum Redemption number 2. Have a look at the number. It is... Oh! Number 4 of 125. That's a good number. I'm taking that for sure. I'm almost certain that's not Matt Rowell's number, but I'll have to check. Who is going to be on the Spectrum Redemption list for Gold Coast number 4? Let's double check this. Alright, so I'm looking through here. Gold Coast number 2 is Matt Rowell and Noah Anderson. Oi, that's a good duo, you know. That's a really, really good one. I can't remember what numbers they are, but I'm super happy with that. Noah Anderson is 15. I remember Noah Anderson, and I'm almost certain Matt Rowell is not number 4. I was thinking Brandon Ellis. Yeah, it's Brandon Ellis. Don't remember what Matt Rowell's is. I can't remember off the top of my head, but number 4 is just a good low number. That's beautiful. I'm super keen with that. Gold Coast Suns Spectrum Redemption number 2. Beautiful, Paul. Great stuff. Let's keep it moving. So there is up. You know what's funny? This was at the top of my pile. I could have just flipped it around and gone, oh cool, Brendan Ellis, number 4. That is kind of funny. We keep it moving though. That's a brilliant pull. A low-numbered Matt Rowell and Noah Anderson. I am taking that every single day of the week, as now this one doesn't want to let me into it. Okay. But unfortunately that means we will not be getting a Virtuoso. But you know what? I am more than happy with a 1 in every 6 boxes pull like that, rather than it being a Brownlow predictor of someone who I know won't win the Brownlow. It's a nice feeling. We've got Charlie Cameron to start this next pack, Andrew McGrath, Monique Conti, Dom Sheed, and we have ourselves a numbers card. Numbers, we've got a box hit right after the big hit. Lovely. What team's it going to be? It's West Coast. I feel like I see a lot of West Coast, but nonetheless, that's alright. Gonna move it to the side. We'll either see the player or the number first. We're seeing the number. Number is 1. Liam Ryan. This one's going to be very tough to get. Jumper number and 001. There's a chance we've got a good card here, but it's very, very low. We've got a beautiful looking Liam Ryan. I'm super happy with that. Okay, what number have we got? It is number 35. It's a decent number, but not number 1. That would have been an absolute crazy pull. That would have been ridiculous. But number 1 is definitely a very, very difficult one to pull in that situation. But next pack, we got Luke Shuey, Isabel Huntington, Jack Silvani, Daniel Rich, and a purple foil, Scott Pendlebury. Nice for the Collingwood fans out there. That one's for you. We've got Dion Prestia to start this one. Then we've got Tex Walker, Darcy Fessio, Oliver Florent, and we've got ourselves a Game Breakers. Looks like Essendon. No, it's Melbourne. Christian Petracca. That's a pull. That is a beautiful pull. Christian Petracca. Game Breakers 450. Nice. There's no Clayton Oliver in there, so Christian Petracca is probably the next best option, or the best, dependent on what anyone thinks. I'm not too sure, but we're okay. We're not going to fight over who's the best Melbourne player. I'm sure they're not stressed. Next back, Jeremy Cameron to start this one. Josh Kennedy, Zach Merritt, Ellie McKenzie, and it's going to be a Cam Zerha Starburst Paint. I've pretty much got every single North Melbourne card I can possibly think of at the moment. Cam Zerha is absolutely no exception, but it's nice to see a North player again. It's nice to see one. Last pack of Footy Stars for this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this one. It's been a pretty good one so far. The Spectral Redemptions have been flying out of my packs this year. They've been quite nuts. But we move on to the next one. We got Emma Swanson, Tom Stewart, Tom Doty, Sam Doherty, and the last insert's going to be a Starburst. It's Tom De Koning. Nice. He's been having a good season, so it's nice to see Tom De Koning get himself a card like this. However, hopefully a little less disrespectful next year. We're all good though. That was 12 packs of Footy Stars 2022, and what a video. Obviously the Caleb Daniel was a poor start for our big ones, but the Gold Coast Suns Spectrum Redemption number 2 is definitely one to be happy about, especially in number 4, man. That's super cool. I don't know if Brandon Ellis is in the set and whether he would have been one to look out for, but I believe it would have had to be between 50 and 100 or the captain, and I know he's not the captain. I'm pretty sure that's David Swallow, and 50 to 100. Brandon Ellis has surpassed 100, I'm almost certain, so that's all good. Liam Ryan was a sick card to pick up as well. I'm super cool on that. I know I've got a lot of West Coast Eagles fans who are always keen on trades and stuff like that, so maybe this is caught one of your eyes. But nonetheless, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Everything is always super appreciated. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.